What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Nightmare here, coming at you with another video. And, these are just my thoughts on the video game awards that went on last night. Oh man, that was boring. Golly, the video game was trash. I got so bored of it, I started reading Game Informer. Um, I don't even read Game Informer. I just look at what games come out or what some. I don't even like I get Game Informer magazines and really just look at the pictures of the games and things like that. If something catches my eye, I'll read a little bit of it and I keep on going. But man, I started reading Game Informer last night. That's how boring that dang on video game award was. Um. And then I almost fell asleep on it towards the end. The thing that looked good on the game to me was, I think it was only two things that looked good on the game. Looked good on at the Video Game Awards to me. There was Metal Gear Online. That game looked crazy online, and the Human Element. That game looked like it was a cool looking game. I think I don't know if that was indie or what, but it looked like a cool looking game. But for those of you who didn't get to watch it, South Park won Best Performance. The guy who played, I guess he played in multiple roles. They showed Bloodborne at the world premiere of Bloodborne, and that game didn't really impress me still. And I'm a fan of the Dark Souls franchise. But Bloodborne is just not that interesting to me. Like, it looks like it doesn't look like it's a big step from Dark Souls. Like, I guess to put it in other words, like it was. I think I think it's gonna be co-op. Because I think when they were showing it, there was other characters over there fighting with the main character. I don't know if it's co-op or AI. But if it's co-op, I think that's a good thing about it. Cause it's a different type of co-op. It's not that Dark Souls co-op where you got the little soul and things like that. It was like a full body person that was there. So I think that was pretty cool. If that's co-op like it should be. Destiny won Best Online Experience and scored a soundtrack. I guess the soundtrack on the game is pretty cool, but I did not expect it to win online experience. I was expecting Call of Duty to win that one but even though Call of Duty did start off a little bit rocky, you know what I mean? Call of Duty is still fun online, or it could be just no, I don't even know. But I expected Call of Duty to win that one. Hazelight, what was Hazelight about? I don't even know. Forget it. Adrift. That game looked boring. It looked like somebody that was just freaking drifting through space. Golly, what kind of game was that? Like, it's like you had to go and find oxygen or you would die in space. Like, or you, I don't know, man. That game looked boring. Golly. Hearthstone Mobile won mobile game of the. Hearthstone won mobile game of the year. I was expecting Super Smash Bros. To win that one. Mario Kart 8 won Best Sports in Racing Game. I expected it to win that one. If not that, I was expecting Forza Horizon 2 to win. But I think if the Crew was on there, I think the Crew would have won, even though it just came out. The Crew, that's a crazy game. They showed Until Dawn. I didn't even know what that game was. But I guess it's a horror game. It looked alright, you know what I mean? It looked okay. It wasn't no big deal to me. Far Cry 4 won Best Shooter. I expected Call of Duty to win that one too, honestly. But Far Cry 4 won it, and there's, it's alright. Far Cry 4 is a pretty good game. Ubisoft won Games for Change. Human Element, I mentioned that. And Dragon Age Inquisition won Game of the Year, which I was expecting that one, honestly. Dragon Age is a cool game. I'm just mad, it wasn't more better nominees on there. what one? I don't even remember what one. Did they get a reward for most anticipated game? They didn't do it on there, but I feel like they should have showed something else. You know what I mean? But freaking, that was boring, man. But that's my thoughts on the video game awards, and I'll hit you guys up with another video in a minute. Like, comment, subscribe.